Okay, welcome to Fun Pants Friday. Just made it up. It's gonna be a thing. Our workout today is called Fortitude. It's going to be, our at-home version is going to be an alternating EMOM for 24 minutes. Okay, you're going to work through the 4 movements. So you're going to do them each 6 times. So first one is sit-ups or some sort of core movement. Then on to next minute is going to be either your machine at home. If you don't have that, we're going to do jumping jacks. Then we are going to do burpees for the minute after that. Again, lots of variations we'll go over. And then the 4th minute is going to be alternating dumbbell snatches. So you're rotating through all 4 of those for 24 minutes, so you're doing each 6 times. You're trying to sort of get as many as you can within that minute, but something that's maintainable for the entire 24 minutes, okay? So we're not trying to do like 30 reps of sit-ups for the first minute, and then by round 3 we're down to 10 because we're so tired. Okay, so find a maintainable pace, maybe slower than you think that you need to because it is a long workout. Okay, for sit-ups, quick review. If you have an ab mat or a towel or a pillow, suggest you grab that for support for your spine. Making sure that you come all the way down to your head or your shoulders touch the ground at the back, and then all the way up till your shoulders are in front of your hips at the top. You can do whatever you want with your legs. I like my feet together, my knees out, less strain on my hip flexors, but you can have your knees up or legs extended, whatever feels right to you. You can make this easier for yourself, so normally we can swing, okay, that helps with a little bit of momentum, okay. Maybe you need to or want to anchor your feet with your dumbbells, or a couch or something. Again, just a little of assistance for a long workout. Or you can make it harder and take the arms and the momentum out of it. So keeping those hands close behind your head, whatever makes sense, to make it a little harder. Remember that we're focusing on rounding down the spine 1 vertebrae at a time, and then rounding that spine up 1 vertebrae at a time. We're not letting that butt come off the back or the floor, so that we're using our hips to get ourselves rather than our core. Okay, if sit-ups aren't good for you and all their alternative today, that's good, is a dead bug variation. So making sure that lower back stays planted. You could just do leg only, okay? You can extend your legs straighter, but just making sure that lower back stays planted to the ground, okay? Whatever variation, you can add those arms in there as well, but our focus is to keep the lower back planted and that core engaged the whole time, okay? Again, something maintainable. Then machine, you guys know that, jumping jacks. A minute of jumping jacks is a long time, so if you are doing that variation, feel free to like alternate between like maybe a step jack in between, or go back and forth, something that you can maintain for, for that minute, but for the entire workout as well. Burpees, everyone's favorite, especially Rosalie's. So remember, you can always adjust this to a height, okay? So the higher, the easier, the lower is going to get harder. But on an elevated surface, everything stays the same. So we can step or jump into a plank position, make sure our hips aren't sagging down or we're not super high. We're just sort of keeping that core engaged and almost tucking our tailbone into that position, then stepping or jumping back and jumping up. You can do the same thing on an elevated surface, but add that push-up, okay, if you want. Remember, you can alternate between them, okay, maybe I do 1 and 1, and that's my pace. And then all the same things apply all the way down to the ground, so stepping out to a plank would be the same thing, not letting those hips sag too much, tucking that tailbone and engaging that core, jumping or stepping up, and then all the way down to the ground, chest touches, and then down. So find something you can maintain as far as adjustment of the variability of the style or what we're doing there, as well as the reps. Okay, so slower the better, especially for the first round. You can always pick it up if it's feeling easy. And then the last one is the alternating dumbbell snatches. So start light when you're warming up. It shouldn't be a crazy heavy weight. If you want to go heavier, just take a little bit longer. Okay, as far as your setup, everything sort of thing. So dumbbells in between your legs. I want you to focus on 2 things today. Filling that belly with air all the way around. So creating a barrel, not just pushing out the front, out to the sides and the back. Okay, so deep breath in there, lock it down, and then we're focusing on using our legs rather than hinging and just using our backs to pick it up. Okay, so butt down, chest up, eyes forward, drive through those legs. Then you're just going to squeeze your butt through the middle and keep that dumbbell nice and close. So we're trying not to let it come out. We're driving through the legs, shrug, punch the ceiling. Other side, driving through the legs, squeeze that butt up to the ceiling. Okay, so you're alternating every time. Again, if that's probably either not good on your shoulder or you feel that's going to be a little too hard in the back, we can just change these to a single dumbbell deadlift. Okay, same things apply. You're just shortening the movement. We're just not going overhead. So legs and core, okay? Especially as you get tired. It's a long workout. Friday fun. As far as a warm-up, 2 minutes machine. Then you're going to go through a little bit of a flow. So we're going to do, starting in up dog, shoulders back and down, eyes forward, flipping over those toes, letting those hips sink to the ground. If this is a little too much, come to cobra. So we're just same position, we're just sort of using the upper back to bring that chest forward. And then we can either press down back to child's pose or to up dog. Okay, whichever one. Reaching that chest, pedaling those heels if you'd like. Hanging out for a few breaths here. And then you're going to step one leg forward, sink those hips down, let your hips sink forward first. Rotating towards the knee, coming back, rotating away from the knee, coming back, pushing that butt back, straightening the leg, and then we're going to go through that same thing. Okay, so you're going to come back to your up dog or cobra, press back, and then come on to the other side. Okay, rotate towards, rotate away, and then grab. Okay, so I want you to do at least 4 cycles, so 2 per side as far as the leg forward. If not more. And then I want you to walk through about 10 sit-ups, 5 burpees-ish to feel your variation, and then start with some double deadlifts, so maybe 3 to 5 per side, so 6 to 10 total. Dumbbell deadlifts, and then go and do the same thing for the snatches, and then if you're going to use a heavier weight, try it with that heavier weight, and then you're good to go, and then you're ready and warmed up. As far as our recovery today, I'd start with the open heart because you're going to be tired and you want to lay on the ground anyways. So find something that you can just have behind your low back. An ab mat's a good one, a yoga block, pillow, rolled up towel, whatever you sort of got. We're just going to place it in between our low back. I would say the highest part about armpit level, but you might have to adjust it for yourself. Okay, we want to have our hands out to the sides. It can be higher or lower, elbows can be bent or straight, whatever feels good, but we want to feel an opening through the chest and the shoulders. We don't want to feel like it's so high that our shoulders are rounding forward when we're doing this. Okay, so make sure wherever, adjust that position, adjust the hands so that you're opening the chest and the shoulders. The shoulders aren't feeling like they have to round forward. Okay, and then do whatever you want with your knee, with your legs. Feet can be on the ground, knees in the air. You can extend the legs out straight, or you can bring the bottoms of your feet together and let the knees splay out. Once you find your position, I want you to hang out and breathe for about 10 breaths, or about a minute, but I would like you to focus on your breaths. And then take your time, roll your side, bring yourself up, and then you're going to turn into a forward fold to finish it off. So legs extended. We're going to start just for a couple breaths. Bring those meaty parts out of the way. Nice big breath, nice proud chest, nice flat back. We're just going to lean forward a little bit till we feel a gentle stretch. Take a couple breaths here. Try not to let those shoulders round or that back round. Just for a couple breaths. And then on that third breath, good deep inhale, exhale, fold. Try not to pull yourself down, just let gravity do the work. And just hang out here and keep breathing into the belly. And then as you exhale, just see if you can exhale and relax more into that pose. Again, about 10 breaths or a minute if you prefer a time. But hang out there and then just take your time to come out of it. Don't hang out there as long as you want. Okay? Hopefully you have fun on Fun Pants Friday. Have fun. Bye.